Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on GoldenGrizzlies.com. My name is Neal Ruhl. We're here with Coach Kampe. And Coach, special game for the Oakland program this weekend at Michigan State, at Breslin, ESPNU. A big opportunity for you guys.
Yeah, Neal, it really is. And you know, again, we talk about this every year when we play Michigan State. You know, we're very appreciative of the fact that Tom and Mark Hollis, the athletic director, and the administration at Michigan State is very close to our administrators, and our programs are very close. And they allow this game every year. We get to play either in Breslin or the Palace. And I think it's program making for us in that it's really helped us in recruiting. It's really, I think you can link it to the success that we've had because, you know, if you're growing up in the state of Michigan and Michigan State's been the
linchpin?
Yeah, that's not quite the word I was looking for, but the standard. Michigan State's been the standard for college basketball in the state of Michigan for a long, long time. And to be able to play against that program in one of the nicest facilities in the country, in one of the loudest, rankest facilities in the country, you know, it's great for our program. And being allowed to do that has helped us immensely in recruiting. It's helped us financially in all sorts of ways. So here we are again. Another year come off the calendar, and we're ready to play Michigan State again. And you know, I think one of the reasons they play us is we've had some good games with them, and we help them get better. We're usually a good RPI game for them, and so I think it's been good for both programs, but it's been great for Oakland.
Coach, what about you personally? You go up against Tom Izzo, and you faced him a lot of times now in your career. What do you think about Tom Izzo as a coach?
Well, first, let's say this: I never look at this as going up against Tom Izzo or, you know, Calipari or
Roy Williams.
Yeah, it's not about that at all. This has nothing to do with me. It's all about Oakland and our players playing in an environment. Now, you know, Tom is a great coach. He's going to go down as a Hall of Fame coach. I think he's going to go down when it's all said and done. He's going to win a couple more national championships, more Final Fours. He's going to go down as one of the greatest ever. And our players in this program to be able to say, you know, we did that. And our players will be able to, when they're 35 years old and they've got a 10-year-old kid who's watching the Michigan State game in the, you know, Final Four or something like that, you know, Corey Petros or somebody, hey, I played against Michigan State. We, you know, lost by 2 to them in the Palace, whatever, you know. And talk about, yeah, Tom Izzo was, you know, that type of thing. That's what it's about. And it's got nothing to do with me. I don't ever sit there and think before a game, oh, I'm going to match wits with Tom Izzo, because if I did that, I'd be pretty embarrassed. You know, I'd have to kind of sneak out the back. And so it's not about that. It's all about Oakland and our players.
Well, fans, keep in mind you can watch the game on ESPNU, national TV game, also available on radio if you're in your car, on your flagship for Oakland basketball, Detroit's 11:30 a.m. WDFN The Fan. Thanks a lot for the time, Coach.
Well, it's a funny game time too, Neal. You know, 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. So hopefully, you know, we're going to have, usually when we play there, we have a good contingent of fans. And they're way, way up in the upper deck there. But when we've made some runs there, done some good things, we can hear them. So show up, wear your black and gold, and, you know, let's represent Oakland. And I know my kids are ready to play, and we'll play as hard as we possibly can play. And we'll represent our university well.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time.